What is going on with this damn thing? It's not showing anything. Let me see if it's showing it. Because the screen isn't showing me that the camera is recording anything at all. What are these three dots? Okay. It's not showing anything. What kind of joke is this, dude? What? It's broken. Dude, I swear it's fucking broken. Am I gonna have to delete YouTube? Like, just uninstall it and reinstall it? I don't know, but the camera isn't working. And I know that the camera works. The camera works fine, but it's not working when I start the live stream. And that's inconvenient. While I'm driving. Fuck my life, bro. Need some caffeine. Son of a bitch, dude. Chat. Chat, the camera isn't working. It's not telling me it's working. If it is working. I'm driving on these slipping, sliding looking ass roads. I got dumb motherfuckers to my left. I got dumb motherfuckers in front of me and to my right. Thank God for the lake on the... I mean, to the left, to the front, and to the back. Thank God for the lake on the right. I just need to steer clear of it. Might not be so lucky next time. Chat, what the fuck is going on with my camera? Where's the fucking laundromat I went to the other day? Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. That's a red light. I went to a goddamn laundromat recently. What's going on with this camera shit, dude? What a royal pain in my ass. This is the issue that I had last time I tried to use the tablet. Oh, you know what? That ain't do it. That ain't do it. So at best we'll have audio from this because I can't fix it right now. I need to get to where I'm going. Laundromat is just one of those places. Chat, I'm sorry, but something happened with the camera and I can't fix it right now. I can't even fix it while live. At least not that I know of, but I certainly can't fix it while in this fucked up traffic. If you're new here, I talk a lot of shit when in traffic. I'm an extremely cynical driver. I'm probably the most cynical driver you've ever not met. Yeah, I'm a really, really, really cynical driver. So traffic and me do not get along well. I'm the driver that likes to park away from other people in the parking lot because fuck everyone. Some dumbass always dings some other dumbass's shit. I mean, there's just so much that can go wrong when you're surrounded by idiot and asshole people. And that tends to make up a lot of the people around here. So yeah, now we're freed up a little bit. I'm not as congested. I'm opened up a little bit, so it's a little better. But it's okay. I'm not cynical everywhere. But I think being a cynical driver, I think it's a healthy place for some of that energy. Keeps me safe. Lord knows they've fucked me up so many times. I've been rear-ended at a dead stop 3 times. That is a major part. And those people wake up with the same body the next day. I didn't. Ugh. So, fuck them. Fuck traffic. Fuck Florida. And, pretty much caught up. I really needed that show the other day. Fucking... When they got it out here, they're trying to take a man's will to live. Fuck anybody who wants to do that. Fuck anybody who thinks they're gonna take the fight out of me. You gotta kill me. You gotta kill me. Not gonna lie, it came pretty close. See, and right when I stop about it, I got a motherfucking Toyota riding my ass. Right when I stop about it. Gotta back the fuck up before you get brake checked. Alright, so laundry, storage, turn this screaming AC down now because it's no longer a sauna in the car. Yep. No, swap them, man, swap them. Edit my stops, son of a fuck. I hate being in a rush, dude. One of my least favorite things in the world, outside of bad traffic, it's being in a hurry. And I've been in a hurry all year long. This year has sucked for me personally. Like, man, I can't get what I need done quickly enough. Out here wasting fucking time. Fuck this fuck ass country ass town that isn't on a goddamn grid. I hope a satellite falls right on the fucking police station as soon as I leave this place. Fuck this place, dude. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Man, the other day I went to get a couple of those monster coffees because I was feeling like that. The sugar's been helping me stay distracted from alcohol. And it was one of those hood corner stores, and man, he told me $9 for the pair. I was like, you're serious? He said, yeah. I said, okay, well, all right. I'm seriously leaving. And I left. Because fuck that guy. You're kidding me, dude. Fuck anybody who wants to overcharge you. Ever. That's why competition is good. Because it forces all the participants to step their game up or lose. If I didn't have competition, I probably wouldn't have worked as hard as I have ever. Competition inspires me to be better. But sometimes there's a different competition. There's a competition of, you are so bad that I'm gonna prove it to everyone. And I like that kind of competition. That, not really like, that's the kind of competition that drives me to take action. That competition. That is not motivation. That is not inspiration. That is pure disdain. Pure disdain. And the desire to expose such individuals. That's the type of stuff that gets me to work. So yeah, you want to overcharge me? You can see nothing. Oh my God, I hate this town. Hydrate, hydrate. What in the ever-loving fuck? I need to get some weed. If you're new here, I'm just arriving. I drove my car into a lake on the 1st of July. That was about 3 weeks before I was scheduled for a major surgery, left hip arthroplasty, and I caught a cold going into the lake. Well, maybe getting out. I'm not sure which one. But so I kind of I hid some of this information from my surgeon because I needed the surgery so badly. I didn't want anything to stop me from getting it. So I basically went horizontal for 3 weeks. For about 3 weeks, like trying to purge the cold. Then I had major surgery, which post-surgery, I mean, I've been dying. You know, I've been at death's door several different ways, and man, that's the pain of recovering from that surgery, or even just immediately post and all of the time following, basically I would say basically 9 weeks following. Awful. But I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule for myself again. Everything about this year has been completely irregular, and quitting drinking means I can't have a drink about it, or because of it, or for it, or during it, or after it, you know? It's just, so I have a whole new life now, in a way. And trying to put your life together in ways that make it a life worth living to you, that's hard work. But to me, that's the only work worth doing. don't really care about all that other stuff. I mean, I feel like one has to do that work first. You know, do the work to make your life one that you want to have. And then I think other things are a lot more easy to deal with. And I'm struggling with that first part because, well, alcohol was tearing my life apart. And I was blind. I was not blind to it, but I was, let's just say, ignorant to the extent at which it was destroying me, until I could no longer remain ignorant. And so it's not like everything's wrong, everything sucks all the time. I hate myself, I hate you, I hate this. It's not like that. It's more like it's really hard work to make sure that all of your moving parts in your life work for you in a way that works for you, in a way that you enjoy, in a way that allows you to be healthy and happy. And with alcohol, not having to learn so many other, I guess, skills, coping skills, ways to deal with things. I had quite a bit of a mess to clean up, I guess. Like, I guess just barely holding it together toward the end before I quit. Or maybe more truthfully, not holding it together at all by the time I quit. And that being more, that alone being enough reason. That alone is enough reason to quit. But yeah, they told me that when I was 27 and I didn't buy it. It's fine if you want to find things out for yourself, you know, but it's going to cost. It always costs something. And that's what I did. I found out for myself. You don't have to take anyone's word for it, but if you want to find out for yourself, it's probably going to cost. Sometimes we don't know what it's going to cost us. So at the beginning of the day, it's good to know what's important to you and what isn't. That way none of your time and energy is wasted. Don't let people waste your time and energy with shit that doesn't matter to you. Makes me feel like singing AC, AB. One day you'll get what's coming. All right. At the unit. Be back. Yeah, one minute. You're a full-time bartender. And being up at all odd hours, drunk as fuck, is normal. And then when you're out of the industry, it's not. And you're an alcoholic and your life's a mess. So here we are, coming up on a year of cleanup of my life. And I feel good and bad all at once. It's pretty awful. It's pretty great. Pop trunk. I'm not lying, Mr. Clark. I found it on the make an offer table. I offered generously, I think. I don't know what he calls it. Okay, chat, we're missing prime content because Mr. Mark is one hell of a character. I'm taking you with me. I showed him my new vice grip and he started going on about how they used to bust heads with those. Mr. Mark, I found these on the make me an offer table.
I don't know what that means.
At a yard sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 cents.
You know, that's why I said I offered generously.
You did what now? I'm sorry.
I offered generously, $1 a piece.
Oh, nice.
Because I thought they'd say no to any less.
All right.
That's the only reason why.
You bastard.
But check it out.
I am. I'm making my way over.
Look,
there.
this is Sears.
Seriously, you can't be serious. And surely don't call me serious.
And then, okay, so the one lady, she was like, I said,
That's
a buck a piece?
shaver. That's a wood shaver or a back scratcher for a bear. And that's to trim your toenails.
They're gone right now.
Sorry, your pterodactyl claws.
Thank you. And then this.
Yeah, those come in handy.
Oh yeah, $3.
$3 for the Black & Decker?
No, dude, $3 for everything.
Oh, cool. Well, I guess.
Whew! What do you mean cool? I guess. Look at this thing.
All right, what are you going to use that for?
Money.
Use it for money? You're going to shave money, shave points? I have like so many of these metal cutters. I have
we need everything, don't we? We need
No, I don't need those.
Well, what I mean is like we need a little bit of everything in terms of stuffed animals and tools for men, like to something for the whole family, right?
Stuffing to stuff.
Right, there you go.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. Say hi. They can't see us. I broke the camera or something, but they're hanging out anyway. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's supposed to be showing live feed.
Well, maybe it's because it's covered by the case.
No, it's got the. It won't work either way. No, it's right here. It's right here. I swear, I don't know what happened. I swear it was working and then it wasn't working. Take it out. It was working and then it wasn't working. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the mushrooms. I don't know. Yeah, they said that's a side effect. Wonky tech.
Is it working now?
No.
Is the darkness, brightness adjustment on or off? Or adjustment?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me see.
Just trying to troubleshoot.
Bluetooth off, Wi-Fi off, brightness up. It appears to not be doing a damn thing. Lighting on.
Have you turned it off and on and reset?
Yeah.
Maybe you might have to go back to factory. I can't get mine to go online.
Really?
No. The guy when
For what? For which? For YouTube? For whatnot? For anything? Is it Apple? So it's an Apple problem, probably.
Yeah.
Bastards got our money, huh?
Well, the guy at Sophie said that this is only for this, and I'm like, okay, I got it real cheap, and I see why. Look at this DVR.
You got it real cheap, and now you see why.
Look at this DVR I got. Well, it's got backup. Yeah, I got a
Beautiful.
camera on it.
Yeah.
But it's for the bike.
Mr. Mark flicked you guys off, by the way. That was the greetings.
You know it.
So he's one of us for sure.
You know he's lying. You know he's old paper. How's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Fine. How can I help you?
See if you have any storage for a small trailer,
How small?
5 by 10.
10 feet long or
Yeah,
that wide? That'd be stupid.
big enough to fit that on there.
Is it an open? It's an open trailer.
Yeah,
You said about 10 feet.
yeah.
Let me see right here. It's $75 a month. Doesn't matter how long, how big. You don't charge by the foot.
Excuse me. Mr. Mark, this one's a little bit dirty. Can I give it to Bandit as a toy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. He'll try to do something with it.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Oh, no, wait. Oh, you meant... Hey, I don't care what he does with it.
No problem.
Yeah. You have it with you?
No.
Hey, boy. Where you at? I got something for you, boy. Hey. There you go. Hey. I didn't see you back there. This is for you. It makes sound and everything. Yeah, boy, that's yours. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Can I fill my water before I go? You don't like it, but I can? Okay. Catch you later. Thank you. Okay, no time to fill the water. I've got a time limit. And now with some additional progress, a little less stressed, feasibility's going up massively. Even though there was some time lost. Oh shit. Feasibility going up massively even with time lost. You must endure the beeping just as I. It sucks, doesn't it? Sucks, doesn't it? No, I mean, at least it's rhythmic. You can make a little song to it. It gets old though. The song gets old before the beeping stops, so but it helps. Yeah, right when you feel like you're about to lose your mind and it's left you and you want to call someone and complain, it stops. Yep, it has to drive you a little bit mad first. Those fucking bastards. Stop trying to aggressively remind me to wear a seatbelt. Stop aggressively reminding me like that. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I'm running errands. What am I doing? Driving, turning right in this fucked up town. Time is so valuable. volunteering your time is one of the most generous things you can do. Because time is something you can't get back. Make sure you're doing things in a way that you don't feel like you want your time back when it's all spent. You want to feel like you spent your time well. Make it worth it. I gotta go to the weed store. Man. Cash only. Man. Drove my car into a lake. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. The bitch is in my lane. What am I supposed to do, bitch? Open your eyes. You think I'm gonna just drive into her because she's there? Fucking honk at me. Stupid old cunt. She fucking looks like a fucking Christmas cookie that got left on the tray by Santa and never eaten by anyone for 30 years, 30 additional years from that time when she was 45 years old. Fucking bastards. Running like lady, eh? You are fucking. I think you are go to accident. I see you are go to the far place. I think you are go to accident. Bastard cops. Fuck you. Fucking sitting around, looking, feeling, acting like you're God's gift to anything. The police. Fuck cops, fuck lawyers, fuck judges, fuck doctors while they're at it. Fucking C graduates talking to me like I'm stupid. I fucking hate people, dude. But I love life. I hate people, but I love life. If you don't feel good about yourself, don't go get a job that you think is going to make you feel good about yourself. It won't. That's how we end up with bastard cops, lawyers, judges, and doctors. Because those people, so many of the people that gravitate toward that do it for the wrong reasons. And that's how we end up in circumstances like we are. In the state of affairs that we are currently living. We got a bunch of C graduates trying to fix their self-esteem, and they're taking it out on everybody else. That's all I see. I see, when I see those fucking state attorneys, all I see is the brown-nosing teacher's pet trying too hard to prove that they're paying attention. That's all I see when I see some of them. When you see the fat, chunky cops that look at you angry, even though you ain't done nothing, you know who that is? That's the fat boy from class that never worked out enough to actually grow into his body, never decided to do anything about why he was picked on, so he went and got a job to make people stop doing it. That is the type of cop that alleges I kicked him. So, fuck all of this. What is up with y'all's parking jobs, man? Y'all park like digs. Dumbass. I'll be right back, chat. Man, all the shit I'm going through, man, would have been worth it to actually fight a motherfucking cop. At least then the charges would be real. All right, chat. 23 minutes. 23 minutes. It smells like donuts. I don't know why. 23 minutes till the closer out. That means I have 23 minutes currently to do something that I forgot about, right? So I'm gonna think I got 23 minutes to chill. No, I'm not chilling yet. I forgot something, certainly. So I'm whipping the block. I'm gonna turn the block because you know I forgot something important. And I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. So I'll just go check. Fuck. 23 minutes. Grandma here's got a yard sale. But I think I've seen all her stuff already. I don't know if it's new or more or... God damn, yeah, maybe... No, I think maybe she's just cleaning out the house. I think I got most of her good stuff. I got most of her good stuff. Oh. It's Friday. It's 1:12. I need to buy weed. Right. And then 23 minutes. I should be, yeah. All right. I drove my car into a lake. I don't care. I love it. That song is canon now. Well, my version is Lake. My version is the Lake version. Woke up to lily pads. Water lily. Woke up to lily pads. Tasted bad. I woke up to lily pads. Tasting bad. Be right back, chat. I guess I'm back already. Oh, yeah, so here with no camera, in the darkness, and this AI generated image of a representation of myself, and this beeping in the background. Chat, I'm not one for podcasts. There's too much dead air, right? What do they say? 6 seconds? Come on. The only way I'm talking like that is if I want to, is if I have something to say, is if it's relevant, if it's engaging. But to just go on and on endlessly, I really couldn't. I know there are people that can. I know there are people that can. Which is why a subject, a topic, whatever, would be helpful. But right now, I'm just talking my thoughts out loud to y'all. There's no script. There's no bullet pointed list, although I would really like to have one. And that's probably a factor in my mood currently, because I really don't feel I've had the time to stop and slow down and make that list for myself. Yeah, and I don't like to be in a hurry. I don't like to be in a hurry, so it makes me, I guess it makes me a little cranky. Turning left, up here. Just like they do in LA. Troubleshooting again, chat. Lighting off, lighting on. Live chat. We can't see you, but audio is good. Well, that's good. Split view, slide over, full screen. Close that camera. Dude, what? Dude! Okay, one of them worked. Why won't it swap? Yo, what is going on with this thing? Oh my goodness. I hate being in a rush. I also hate being in traffic, and I also fucking hate Nazi cops. I also hate country-ass fucked up towns, but my feasibility is going up. I don't give a damn about these people. They can get their stupid fucking court by. Motherfuckers don't know how to motherfucking earn a buck for themselves, so they hold someone hostage for profit. C-grade graduates, kiss my ass. Uh-oh. I did it again. What'd I do? Chat, we're almost to the weed store. Don't you fret. Yeah. UC grade graduates talking to me like I'm stupid. Okay. The fuck have you done? Touch off light. Chat, did you see video there for a second? Here we are. What in the ever-loving fuck? You see this? Do you see this? Please tell me you see this goddamn door handle. Please tell me you see this goddamn door handle. Please tell me you see a goddamn door handle. Oh yeah. This is how I get the artsy chicks. Yeah. Look at that door handle. Oh yeah. Somebody handle me. Okay. I'm just doing what works right now. I'm afraid to do anything, honestly, at this point. Look, I'm just afraid to move it. Because I feel, look, I just pressed the tap chat button in the bottom left of my screen, and it brought up a menu. It also brought the camera back. Those are completely unrelated. I don't understand. So it's wonky. I don't know if it's Apple itself or YouTube and Apple, but I stream portrait on my Android phone. That's why I'm saying maybe Apple, because I never dealt with this with Android. Stupid. Fuck this place. Okay. All right, chat. Let's see. Last time I tried to change which camera it was using, it cut out. Is this okay for now? Where's the goddamn weed soap? Right up here. Beautiful. Lovely fucking shit. Yeah, I'm getting my feasibility up, y'all. I'm a man that thrives under pressure. I hate to be in a hurry, and yet I thrive under pressure. If I can control it, I won't be in a hurry for anything. But we can't control everything. And that means you gotta get good at dealing with situations as they arise. And I'm good at that. I'm tired of being good at that. It's exhausting. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Hydrate. So I guess my script is out. That's completely unfun. Now what? Got an idea. Chat. This is shit. Even if I do... Look, it's extremely unlikely for me to get a script refill today. But even if I did, I won't have the car. So I wasted my own time coming out here unable to get the shit. Fuck. I wasted my own time. And here we are again with that. Oh God, it's so grating. Fine. For fuck's sake. Fuck you. For my sanity only. Go ahead, bastard. You're not letting me in. I can see that. You're also not getting anywhere any faster. I need a swim, man. That's what I need. Quick dip in the ocean. All right, chat. I've got a 2-gram cart and a little bit of flour left. So if I'm being honest, oh shit, I missed that one. Oops. Come on, y'all. Haul me away. Where are you at? I need to quit joking around. Fuck, man. Legal weed is a fucking scam. Fucking taxing it like crazy. That's the real reason that I can't get my weed today, because since weed is now legal in Florida and it's taxed out the ass to scam. Well, let me put it this way. They make they have made some really obscure, obtuse, arbitrary laws around how, when, why you may obtain marijuana. How much, in what form, in what way, on what day, was it a half moon or a full moon, etc. And that is why my prescription has lapsed at a time while my card is active. That's why. So even though it's my mistake for not being on top of that, the system doesn't even make it easy to be on top of that. And the reason it's this way is so that they can separate all of these different processes that one must go through, like seeing the doctor, getting the diagnosis, putting orders for this, then you gotta buy the card, right? That's a lot of different people making money off of each separate instance. Somebody's making money off of you needing the card and renewing the card. Somebody else is making money off of you doing the visits, you know, all that. God damn it. Now I'm better off finding somebody who, like, just outside who would get me some. See, I got PTSD because of police brutality, and now I can't even get my weed. That's annoying me. But I'm not completely without. Only because I don't wait until I'm out to go and get some more, if I can help it. That's the only reason why. So it's not a complete disaster, but it's really not ideal. What's the time? The time is 1:43. The time is 1:43. I am a victim of police brutality. And the sun also rises. I am not only a victim of police brutality, but also corrupt legislation. Corrupt lawmakers, corrupt attorneys, and corrupt judges. The Florida that I loved is gone. And there's only shreds of it left here and there. So now I need to go. This channel is not for broke-minded people. If you are broke-minded, fix yourself. Fix it. This channel is not for broke-minded people. You better be working on something. You better not be looking at the people around you and coveting them for what they have that you don't. You should be working for what you want. Because if you won't, you don't deserve it. I can't stand broke-minded people. See, you got to take care of number one in order to take care of anyone or anything else. People don't want to leave me the fuck alone to take care of myself sometimes. They're too busy looking at me and why am I happy? Well, first of all, I'm not. I just, catch some joy from time to time. Try to. But people think money and stuff is going to make them happy. It's not. It's putting the pieces of your life together in a way that works for you. That's what makes you happy. And, well, that's at least the start. Right? And see, the problem with broke-minded people is that they will look around wondering about everybody else, what they got and don't got, what they do and don't do, where they go and don't go, all of that stuff, and have such strong opinions about it, but never look at themselves and say, hey, maybe I should do this or that. Broke-minded people are never responsible for any of the circumstances of their life. Right? Sometimes we're victims, sometimes we're not. I was gifted a bicycle recently after the car crash, and from my volunteer center. And I knew another individual who also was a part of that community and worked with the center. And the first thing he said when he found out that I got that gift was, "Where's mine?" And this is no offense to him, but that's broke-minded, because you don't do work like I do work. You didn't do the work that I did. You didn't make the difference that I made. That's why you got nothing. Because you get what you deserve. Most of the time. Most of the time, you get what you deserve. Not all the time. So you really gotta, sometimes, like, if you find, I guess we can turn it into a life lesson. If you're finding that there are people in your life that are not happy for you when things are going your way, the way that we've been talking about, putting the pieces of your life together in a way that works for you, if you're doing that, and there are people in your life that have something negative to say about it, you need to cut them off. You need to set boundaries. You need to cut them off. You need to drop them, because they are weighing you down. They don't appreciate you for you. They appreciate you for what you mean to them in whatever way you mean that thing to them. And once you stop doing that, you lose your value to them. They're going to start showing you they don't really give that much of a fuck because they're not getting what they want out of you. Well, it turns out that's not a real relationship. That's just a broke-minded person leeching off of someone else. Laundromat chat. Be right back. Oh, it's my hot boy winter. It's my hot boy winter. Battery is low. Gotta charge the tablet, baby. Might not be able to. Might have to swap. No tablet charger here, presently. Is there? Hello? Wait. Uh-huh. That's a save. That's a save. That's a save. All right, chat. Close that. Close that. We're charging. Close that. I went in there. This laundromat is pretty fucked because they ask $2 to run it versus the one I went to the other day, which is 25 cents for 5 minutes. So I was in there, threw all the clothes in. I got all of everything from the cart to the dryer in one heap, like one scoop, one big arm loot scoop. Got everything except for one sock into the dryer. And so I was gonna go try to start it, and I said out loud to myself, like, I said, $2 just to run it? You fucking kidding me? And this guy who was a couple dryers away, he was like, he said something and I didn't hear him. I was on my way to the change machine. I was like, sorry, what'd you say? And he said, what do you need? And I was like he reached in his pocket. He was gonna give me the money or the difference of what I needed. And I realized that, and I thanked him. I was like, it's okay, man. I got it, but but I appreciate you. And I told him the anecdote about the 25 cents for 5 minutes. And it turns out it's because of the renovation. They renovated this laundromat. They want their money back faster. Can't blame them. But also, $2 to run it? Come on. They got competition. They got competition. That's why. That's exactly why I wanted to go to the other one. The other one that I don't have the route to memorized, and nor did I have the time to look up. So we came to this one. Oh, here we go. It's not lagging anymore. All right, chat. Yeah, welcome to my office. We're catching up a little bit. Here's the selfie stick. This is my office for today. Keys, laundry bag, water. This is my water jug. It holds, pretty sure it holds 64 ounces, maybe 62. My tablet case. My laptop bag that I brought the tablet case in, but normally I have the laptop in. Power bank. Okay. And we got the guitar back here. And the new strap there. You can see that's the new strap. I just bought that strap, y'all. I love this strap. Look at this color. Look at this freaking color. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Okay, so this is going on the mahogany guitar, the Mitchell. The skull strap, it was just what I had available. Oh, fuck, man. I think I'm finally chilling out a little bit. Can I chill? For fuck's sake, y'all. Can I chill? I can't smoke in this car. The vape pen. I can vape in this car. Hang on. We're getting there. Yo. I swear I'm gonna think of something when, let's see if this turns around. Oh, the camera doesn't want to turn around. So I got it to work. I got the front-facing camera to work, but I'm pressing the reverse button, the YouTube reverse angle button or whatever. It's not working. So for some reason, yeah, it's janky, man. I don't know. I don't know. I also don't feel like trying to have a perfect angle of myself at every moment, especially not when busy like this. This is just to make myself available. I'm trying to make myself more available to y'all in general. I want to be streaming, and I want to be documenting my work, my play, and all of that. It's unfortunate that a lot of the work that I've had to do this year has been really unfun work. A lot of the work I've had to do this year is work that isn't even entertaining work. Nothing that I guess, nothing worth asking people's attention for in a lot of ways. Right? So, but I never wanted the channel to just be about video games. I never wanted the channel to be just for a band or the band. But I have an absolute need to document my life at least from the point that we started here. My life, my work, and so that way everyone will know why I did or did not succeed, because it's documented. I'm just on the way. I'll know when I get there. In the meantime, I don't have a choice but to move forward. And another thing that's on my mind regarding the channel is that I suppose I didn't seriously consider what being a full-time streamer as a job might require of me, in certain regards. There are a couple things about me that would make the whole picture make more sense. And one being that I am a perfectionist, and two being I forgot the second one. I think it was the beeping. You goddamn bastards. I can't chill. Okay. I never wanted it to be just gaming. Oh, right. Perfectionism. Ah, yes. Perfectionism. And, I hate the camera. I absolutely hate the camera. So, when I started the channel, I never had any plan to introduce myself as an artist. Actually, the I never planned to introduce myself as an artist from streaming. That was not a plan. So some of what's occurring is that because I don't love the stream work or lifestyle so much that I would want to do it, over time indefinitely, I feel more inclined to do things that I do like and talk about things that I do like more so. So I guess more so would be music. And that's where after getting about 250 followers on Twitch, I thought, I kind of thought to myself, wow, if all of those people actually, I thought, what if all those people knew that I was an artist? Because I started streaming via Twitch and I introduced myself as a gaming channel. So then I looked at the numbers and I said, well, what if these 260 people knew that I was an artist? And I had the idea to start a YouTube channel also. So I started to then, and Twitch was really hard to get affiliated for me. And it's really, and hard to get an audience. It was hard to get an audience. And then I started getting an audience that may or may not have been right for me. There were some like 3 dudes from last year that I liked, but all of them were drinkers, and obviously I don't drink anymore. So I know at least one of them probably still watches the channel. So Ace, if you're out there, thank you. But the other 2, let's just say liability. So I'm looking at a Twitch channel that seems to want from me things that I didn't feel like doing anymore, and then looking at a YouTube channel with no one looking at it at all, right? The brand new. So I said, all right, I'm going to start the YouTube now, and I started with what was natural. So it was coming out from getting affiliated by Twitch, right? I wanted to use my Twitch content to populate my YouTube channel. So just to get anyone looking at all. And so it was conceived, the way this was conceived was just by focusing on Bloodborne. And so all my OG followers here on this channel, I think it's safe to say they are RPG gamers, and friends. Real friends, like real life friends. And then that was it. That was the beginning was I guess RPG gamers who like that type of stuff, friends, somebody that knows me and pressed the button to help me, you know, which absolutely is helpful. And I've said that before to friends, like, hey, dude, you can click that button and never watch my channel, and you will still help me more than hurt my feelings. So then, so a year or two after that, I'm looking at all of my metrics and I'm not pleased with any of it, and basically kind of end up confused about what it is that anybody wants from me, and whether it is whether those are even things that I want to do. So there's absolutely a redirection taking place that's been occurring, because even though I love video games, even if I could make a full-time living for playing them, I would still choose to do other things. That's what I didn't realize when I set out to start streaming. And I think it truly hit me in one of my biggest, in what was my biggest stream, where it was a Dishonored 2 stream, I'm pretty sure, or it could have been the DLC. Either way, then it hit me. I mean, I don't have a lot of numbers, so let's just say we can round my subs down to 250. With 250 subs, and I had 61 viewers, that's more than a fifth of my total audience, all waiting for me to try to pull off some stealth gamer BR shit. Things that I, yes, have practiced. I absolutely have practiced them in COVID. But then it felt, I don't know if it was imposter syndrome or what, but it felt like getting to the finish line and having it mean absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. If 60 people are gonna watch me play Dishonored, not even half as good as Stealth Gamer BR, then where the fuck do I go from here? And is that the pressure that I want? Do I want that? You know, I mean, everyone likes attention sometimes, but I think it comes down, I think I'm very particular about the type of attention it is that I want. And something about that stream made me think that maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not for me, because then I thought, well, if this is the best I can do according to YouTube, this is all they'll ever have me for, or have of me, right? The only thing they will accept is RPG playthroughs or immersive sims, right? That it felt like YouTube was telling me, and Twitch, no one cares that you're an artist. Play video games. And I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with that because it's not a matter of anyone. It's not a matter about caring about whether or not I'm an artist. I don't need the world to care. It's not that. It's that I would like an audience that appreciates that I am an artist first. And maybe it's my fault for doing it backwards, but again, perfectionist, camera shy. I didn't want to show myself ever. Loot was supposed to be just, you know, the RPG, you know, the video games section of all of it. But picking back up after getting affiliated with Twitch, bringing this Twitch stuff over to YouTube to populate it with Bloodborne content, right? To get anybody looking at anything. That was the most niche. That was the most consistent and most niche and most popular thing that I was involved in at that time. And so I said, this is it. I'm going to fly the Bloodborne flag, and I'm going to, you know, because that's simple, it's easy, and no one will be confused. So if there is anyone here from those days that still watches or is watching now, I want to thank you. But maybe I shot myself in the foot by introducing myself as a gamer and then telling everyone that I'm an artist and expecting any of the gamers to give a damn about that at all. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. But I'm trying to troubleshoot it. And I'm trying to troubleshoot it because I want it to be I want to be well, yeah, the channel is entertainment, of course. That's the point. But beyond entertainment, I would like for it to be a resource to people as well. For whatever that may be. And I couldn't I just can't get it all right exactly how I want it in the time that I want it or the year that I want it or the day that I want it, you know, but I'm trying. I'm doing it. I'm not trying, I'm doing it. And that's the difference between a lot of people. I'm not doing it to get attention, but the things that I'm sharing, I want attention for them, to share them, and to be a resource. You feel me? Like, I'll give you a great example. And throwing things at the wall, you know, to see what sticks and what works and what doesn't work. I tried sleep streams on Twitch at a couple points here and there, the sleep streams, okay? Chat, I swear to fucking God, I have more of an audience in my sleep than when I am awake. What the fuck is up with that? Okay? No lies told. Now I wake up in a hotel room, hungover, check the damn stream summary, right? And there's people watching. There's more people watching that than any shit that I ever put any effort into on that fucking channel. And I had to sit for a second, chat, and say, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? I thought my computer was glitching, okay? And that pissed me off. So that's a great example of wanting attention, but wanting attention for certain things. I don't want attention while I'm up fucking asleep. Who are these, all these fucking creeps watching? Look, if you're a voyeur, it's fine. I don't mean it like that. What I mean is, how in the hell is the stuff that I'm working on not getting through to the people I want it to get through to, and yet I put a camera on and go to sleep, and that's entertaining. I don't want to be known for that. You see what I mean? That's what I mean. I don't want that kind of attention like that. Like, not views at any cost, right? Not at any cost. I don't want to be known for being a guy who sleeps on camera, right? It's just, who does? Who would be, right? Honest to God, who would be? So imagine waking up and realizing you've got more an audience when you're asleep than when you are awake. That fucked me up. Then I'm thinking, okay, is there something wrong? Is there something wrong with my, I've done endless testing with the settings of Twitch and YouTube and what works with this platform and that, because it isn't the same. They both require different types of work and different types of maintenance in order to make them function optimally for you and whatever it is you're doing. So yeah, I learned all that stuff in order to share gaming and eventually the art. And on my way to sharing the art, sorry, but sleep streaming isn't art. I won't even say that. How in the fuck can Twitch care more about a man, a drunken man whose life is falling apart, asleep in his hotel room, than the art that man makes? That fucked me up. I don't want an audience like that. And I don't need my audience to like or love everything that I do, or show up to every stream or like every video. It's not about that at all. But if they're willing to, stay for what they like, that's enough for me. Let me go check this laundry. Forgot the damn laundry bag. Open sesame, bitch. Be right back, y'all. Okay, well, that's laundry. And being that not on top of janky schedules, Loot did not renew his prescription, there's no weed to be got. If motherfuckers would let me chill, I would have gotten to that. But I didn't. The motherfuckers won't let me chill. So, talking about the channel. Okay, so now, so chat, the changing isn't done yet either, because well, now it's a still image. It was taking video and now it's just a still image. What's going on? Oh my god, janky ass fucking Apple. It's still changing because the numbers, I've got about, let's put it this way, between my personal pages and my streaming pages, I could get, it's probably 850 to 900 people, right? The current size of my network between all social platforms. Fucking beeping. Hold on, chat, because this shit's important and I cannot focus with that shit. I can't. It disrupts my thoughts. Fuck you too. I'm pulling around the block, y'all. Son of a bitch, I need a fucking Coca-Cola. That's another thing, I got fucking fat. Fuck. Man, shit, it's just the soda, dude. I swear to God, it's just the soda. Okay, alright, and the milkshakes. Alright, so when I got out of jail, I couldn't eat. I couldn't fucking eat when I got out of jail. My stomach shrunk. I shrunk, my stomach shrunk. And then, you know, slowly the only thing that I could get down was like Wawa sandwiches and milkshakes. So that's what it was. You know? And, yeah. Milkshakes led to ice cream. Ice cream leads to fat boy. It is what it is, okay? But I was done with that shit, and I was fit after jail, but then I got busy with the store, plus colas, plus stress, plus ice cream, plus pain, minus working out. That's kind of what took place from, I guess, February, March. Well, either way, that was before I was even scheduled for surgery, right? So I needed a surgery and I was still doing push-ups and working and everything, but it was painful, and then I got busy with the store. So I had no extra time or energy to be exercising like I did. I was just working. And throughout that, over summer, is essentially when the fucking colas and ice cream caught up with me. Next I look, I'm like, wait a second, fuck. So we're undoing the big back these days also. But before we do that, getting a fucking Coke. All right. Look. It even sounds like trying to quit drinking. But I've already been keto in the past, so I know I can quit sugar. And it's not a question. That's not a question of whether or not I can. So I think what we have. So talking it out is helping me a little bit. Organize my thoughts on the channel, or thoughts on the journey, the channel, and the journey of the channel. With a network of approximately 900 people, I might be able I don't know. I mean, like, at best, to make a humble living selling art. Not even the idea either, right? Because just because I am an artist doesn't mean that I want to work as a full-time artist. And it took me 4 years of commercial art and graphic design to learn that. So now I just got a certification that has served to ruin every billboard and magazine for me and take the fun out of making art. Don't learn your favorite songs. If you're a guitar player, musician, whatever. If you're a musician, don't learn all of your favorite songs. It's worth it to leave them alone so that they can keep that magic for you. Because something about taking it all apart also takes a little bit of the magic away. Because then your brain is thinking of, hearing, or looking at it as a part, or an arrangement of parts, as opposed to the sum of the parts, which is actually what you love, the song itself. So I know it can be tempting, but don't do it. I try not to do it. I mean, that's why all my Algernon playing is in open D, because I don't want to chase every single tuning and thing that they did and unpack every single bit in order to demystify it, because I have fun listening to it. It's all like ear candy to me. And if I were to go and learn every part of it, it would no longer be like that. They would then become work or homework, right? So it's really difficult to make a living as an artist, period. But that's in terms of money. There are other difficulties in making a living as an artist that don't have to do with money, like that, right? Like, could I make a living as a full-time musician in a cover band? Absolutely. Would I do that? Absolutely not. Do I respect that? Absolutely not. I had this friend, he started a cover band and tried to motherfucking cool guy me about it. Like, bro, you're proud of yourself for playing boomer rock to a bunch of like you're playing lame music to a bunch of drunk boomers, dude. What exactly are you proud of? That's not art. That's being a parrot. Cool guy me. Sorry, I showed up to support you as your friend, even though I don't respect the nature of what you sell. You are... And you're gonna cool guy me? Okay, bro. You won't see me at one of your shows ever again. Yep. You can get deleted, ignored. You can get completely ignored. You can see what it feels like to not have anyone care about what the fuck you're doing. Sorry, but I can't say congratulations on a victory like that. Because to me, it's not a real win. To me, that's just completely... That's just selling out a dream, man. That's just selling out a dream, man. That's just being a parrot. I don't want to be a parrot. I am who I am, and I'm becoming who I will be, and there's no room. There's no room for me to try to be somebody else. I don't want attention for playing someone else's stuff. That's so cheesy. So that's what really got me angry with this cat. Bro, all that attention you're getting and people are loving, you didn't even make that song, dude. You didn't even make that song. Why are you having an ego with me? Garbage. What scene? There's no scene. The little kid who used to say, "My mom won't let me come to the show, guys," when I was working the door. Yeah, that's right. I was working the door when that kid was sitting in his room painting models and his mommy wouldn't let him out that night. That's the kid that tried to cool guy me about being in a cover band. Fuck you. Fuck you, pussy. I never should have pulled that punch. All right, that's that. Next. What's the time? 2:41. And of course, y'all get to hear this shit talk and never know who the person is because that would be giving them attention. That's exactly what they won't get. They get no attention, no support ever. They can kiss my ass. And then apologize and then ask to be in another one of my bands again. like in the past. I never asked for his help. He asked to join my band. Little pussy bitch. $242. $242. Oh, I'm lying. Pulled a fast one on you, chat. It's actually 420. Man. Come to think of it, his mom could be watching the stream right now. Sometimes I wonder, because I do post my YouTube stuff to my personal socials. So people in my social circle know, Lutes, government, and all that. And I assume that none of them ever click the links. But anyone on my social pages who were, if they were to click a link, would have access, obviously, to all of this. I don't know who's watching, ever, I don't know who's watching. So, shit. I mean, he could be watching for all we know. But we know he's not. Cold Alchemy needs a drummer and a bassist. And another guitarist. Cold Alchemy is a two-piece band. We recruited a friend and a drummer we recruited him when I got back to town. Not immediately. We did like 2 duo records. We were aiming to do 1 a year. Got together with the drummer. We did the first record we did with him was okay. And then we said, we're going to re-record everything and do greatest hits. Right? Because nothing was ever released. We've never released anything. That wasn't the point. But what would happen is that the best Cold Alchemy songs that I could perform alone, I would perform because I was at one half of the group. So the next record that we tried to do, all of the songs were written. And production went horribly. Mostly because of drums, to put it kindly. So we still haven't released anything. And the production went so poorly on that record that we are now, well, we're not a group, but that's not the only reason why. My partner in Cold Alchemy, my original partner in Cold Alchemy, is a father now, and so he's in the band as a member and as a writer, but he's not in the band in terms of able to perform or even record in the studio like we used to, or make studio time like we used to. So the second Cold Alchemy album with the drummer that went poorly was the last thing that we were able to work on together, and we knew that, at least for a while. And so the drums not being done right is a big damper, and that's why nothing is released. This is years old now. I've been working with Ren from the existentialism community to try to bring the tracks up to listenability, and then release Cold Alchemy. But since production went so poorly, that's why none of it's out, because that was supposed to be the debut. Now a debut LP has been, unfortunately, has to be a debut EP. It has to be an EP because so many of the songs are ruined. Oh my God, I need a Coca-Cola. I didn't even go and get one. What the fuck am I sitting here for like a goddamn jackass? Just so you know, though, I'm having a bad day. Like, just want you to know. I'm holding it together. But all this manic energy, it's because I'm having a bad day. Like, I didn't get my cola yet. And obviously, I've got anxiety about cutting back on this shit because it's gonna be uncomfortable. I mean, like I said, I know I can do it, but it's gonna suck. You know, doing important things, doing things that matter, doing things that are good for you and the people around you. Sometimes doing those things sucks. Sometimes it feels bad. But when you're done with it, you feel so good. It's so worth it when you're done with it. You know, cleaning out your closet, cleaning under your bed, whatever it is. I mean, I know what it is in my life, you know, and I'm doing it. And I'm telling you, it feels good. But let me rephrase. It feels like hell doing it, but it feels so good being done with it. And in a way, I might have a little bit of this manic anxiety until Christmas Day is over with, because all I need to do is not drink. One day at a time, all I need to do is not drink. Last Christmas, one of the most important people to me, I found out they died on Christmas morning. That's why I relapsed. And I feel bad about it in so many different ways. Like, I feel bad about it like guilty. I feel bad about it like a failure. I feel bad about it like, how could I go and do the very same thing that killed my friend immediately after it killed them? Because it was alcoholism that killed my friend. It was things related to their health that directly relate to alcoholism. And man, I just was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that at all. I broke, dude. It broke me, dude. It broke me, and I just wanted to get smashed, completely smashed. I didn't even care anymore at all. And then next thing you know, my neighbor's lying on me, and I'm in jail. So I'll probably feel a little bit of manic anxiety until I wake up on December 26th and can say I did it. I'm going to get a Coca-Cola. Saturday night, ain't got nobody. Come on and let the good times roll. Get my ass gone. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Fuck, I hate this car. Let me get fucking rid of this car. Lake! Just kidding. So, if I put together a Cold Alchemy record and a Cold Alchemy band again, oh Jesus, fuck. Hello, yes, ma'am. On the way. What's going on? I'm sorry? Oh, a monthly visit? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. It's just fucking with me. That's my probation officer calling for some random visit. She said a monthly visit, but that's never been anything. So look, y'all, they've been doing this the whole time. They've been doing this the whole time. They already gave me a fake false violation because someone gave me a wrong address for some random drug test. So she's telling me she's coming to my house now. Are you home? What the fuck do you care? Why do you... They literally... Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. If I don't make it, it's because of the local police department. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's gonna be... It's... If I don't make it to my family, my grandparents in time, it's because of the police. It's because of the judges. It's because of the lawyers. And it's because of the doctors. All of them have contributed to this. It's also because of the people that rear-ended me while I was at a dead stop. All of that. So that's why I'm got a lot to be angry about. Still try to do good, but apparently once a month ain't enough. Apparently seeing me once a month ain't enough. What the fuck is she even coming here for? I have shit to do. I have to return this fucking car and this bitch is talking about coming to hang out. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't want to see you. Jesus fucking Christ. Chat, I gotta go.